Hello and welcome, folks. Before we get into the meat of this, I need you to do 3 quick things for me. First, hit that subscribe button right now. Don't wait. Do it now, so you don't miss out on the common sense truth about money that can change your family tree. Second, click the like button. That tells the internet this is good information people should see. Third, share this with a friend, a family member, or anyone you know. These simple clicks help get this message of hope and financial wisdom out to the world. I appreciate you being a part of that. Today we are tackling a huge topic: why buying a house can demolish renting for building wealth. You've probably heard rent is just thrown away money. When you write that rent check, you're paying for one thing: a temporary roof. Let's dig into this idea of rent being thrown away money a little bit deeper. When you sign a lease, you are entering into a purely transactional relationship with a landlord. You agree to pay, say, $1,500 a month, and in return, you get to live in their property. At the end of the month, after your check clears, what do you have to show for it? You had a place to sleep and store your stuff. That's it. You have zero ownership, zero equity. You've simply paid their mortgage, taxes, insurance, and probably a profit. You are building their wealth, not your own. Imagine 5 years of rent. $1,500 a month is $18,000 a year. Over 5 years, that's $90,000. When you move out, you walk away with nothing. Meanwhile, the landlord's asset is paid down and likely appreciated. What about your goals? That 90 grand is gone forever. Renting also lacks control and stability. Rents rise at renewal. They might not renew at all, forcing a move on their timeline. Now, let's talk about the magic of a mortgage payment. It's not just an expense, it's an investment in your future. Every mortgage payment splits into 2 parts: interest and principal. Interest, the bank's share. Principal, your share. Equity. Principal pays down the loan. That builds your ownership stake. Equity. Think of equity as the share you truly own, free and clear. Your down payment is your starting equity. Example: $300,000 house, $60,000 down. You start with $60,000 in equity. Early on, more goes to interest, but every payment still chips at principal. Over time, the balance shifts to principal. Equity accelerates. Renting, 100% expense. Money leaves and never returns. Mortgage, part of your payment becomes equity. Forced savings. Month by month, you own more of an asset. After 15 years on a 15-year mortgage, you've paid off the loan. You own 100% of the home. 15 years of rent, 180 payments, and you own nothing. Beyond equity from payments, appreciation is the increase in your home's value over time. No guarantees, but historically, real estate trends upward. Inflation, population growth, and the fact they aren't making any more land support long-term increases. As the saying goes, don't wait to buy real estate. Buy real estate and wait. Buy at $300,000, put $60,000 down. Loan is $240,000. After 5 years, value rises to $350,000, a $50,000 gain. You've also paid down about $65,000. You owe $175,000. Equity is value minus what you owe. That's $175,000. You started with $60,000. 5 years later, it's $175,000, up $115,000. Appreciation works on the entire home value, not just your down payment. That's leverage. While you work, sleep, and raise a family, the wealth engine runs in the background. Renters capture none of this gain. Homeowners do. Study the wealthy and a clear pattern emerges. The vast majority of millionaires are homeowners. For many, the primary residence is a major piece of net worth. Not a coincidence. They didn't wait to become millionaires to buy. Owning was a step on the journey. Real estate is a foundational pillar of long-term wealth. Home ownership combines forced savings and appreciation. With a 15-year mortgage, you pay it off fast and build huge equity. Then cash flow frees up and security rises. Owning changes your mindset. You think long-term and invest in community. The goal isn't just owning a home, it's owning it outright, a financial fortress. Once paid off, redirect that payment into retirement investing. A paid-for home is a safety net. You can't be kicked out for non-payment. Wealth comes from disciplined choices over time, not flashy cars or risky bets. Talk is cheap. Let's look at simple numbers. Rachel the renter, Holly the homeowner. Both start today, February 21st, 2026. Rachel's rent is $1,800 per month. Holly buys at $320,000, puts $64,000 down, 15-year fixed at 5%, principal and interest about $1,900. 5 years later, Rachel has paid about $114,500 in rising rent, gone forever. Holly has paid about $114,000 toward her mortgage. She's paid down around $58,000, balance just under $198,000. At a conservative 3% per year, the home's worth over $370,000. That's $172,000 of equity. Holly turned payments into net worth. Rachel, zero. Plus, mortgage interest is often tax-deductible, saving thousands a year. That lowers her effective cost. Rent gets no such break. Owning financially crushes renting over time. I won't paint only sunshine and rainbows. Owning has costs and risks. When things break, the bill is yours. That's maintenance. Roofs, AC units, and plumbing all fail. And repairs aren't cheap. Have a fully funded emergency fund of 3 to 6 months of expenses. Budget for property taxes and homeowner's insurance, often in escrow. Prices can dip. If you buy at a peak and it drops, you could be temporarily underwater. Plan to stay at least 5 years. Time heals dips and builds equity. You need cash for down payment and closing. Aim for 20% to avoid PMI. Get disciplined. Drive a beater, stop eating out, and live on a written budget. Don't let risks scare you. Let them prepare you to do it right. With a plan, the benefits far outweigh the costs. Win by being intentional and following a plan. Buy what you can afford. Ignore the bank's max approval. Get a 15-year fixed-rate mortgage with payments no more than 25% of take-home pay. That protects you from being house poor and keeps room for savings, investing, and life. Save a strong down payment. 20% is the gold standard. 10% minimum with PMI if you must. Get Gazelle Intense. Cut lifestyle, side hustle, sell stuff, pile cash. Don't buy without a separate 3 to 6 month emergency fund. It turns crises into inconveniences. Don't fall for granite and forget the foundation. Always get an inspection. Choose stable neighborhoods and good schools to protect value. Let's bring it home. Renting can be right for a short season, but it's not a wealth-building strategy. Rent is a permanent expense that builds zero wealth and keeps you vulnerable to hikes and instability. Home ownership, done right, builds equity, captures appreciation, stabilizes costs, and offers tax benefits. This is why the overwhelming majority of millionaires are homeowners. Get on a budget, attack debt, pile cash, and buy on a 15-year fixed. Thank you for watching. Please like this video and share it with someone who needs it. And most importantly, subscribe right now. We post new content to help you win with money. Please subscribe now. Good luck and God bless.